What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are reviewing the second inform Haland. This guy's already got 2 informs and I'm just sitting there like, how is this 20-year-old absolutely destroying the Bundesliga? This guy scored 4 goals in a single game to get this inform. 4 goals. You just don't see that very often, let's all be fair. But this card right here is going for around 489k. It's a fair amount. For a player that is 6'4", 3-star, 3-star, trust me, I would not pay that much. I would never pay that much. But obviously, for the player review, I had to. Either way, he's got 87 pace, 80 dribbling, 91 shooting, 88 physical with the 67 passing. He is high work rate. High. For a player that is 6'4", might actually not be too bad, because I feel like more 6'4" players tend to be, you know, the target man kind of role player, where they come short, they collect the ball, then they pass away. It's never really one of those ones where they run in behind. But Haland, with his kind of pace, he can run in behind. So I'm going to see his movement in that striker position, and I want to know, does he come short more often or does he run in behind more often? Now, what chem style I have used, it's the engine. The reason I've gone for an engine chem style is because I feel like the agility 100% needs boosting. I definitely feel like the dribbling 100% need boosting, and I definitely feel like the 71 balance needs boosting as well. The reason I didn't go for Hunter, which kind of makes sense in a way, obviously Hunter does give him, you know, amazing acceleration, is simply because the Hunter chem style does not touch dribbling at all, and I feel like that is going to be his big problem. So I need to give him an engine chem style. He's got 88 acceleration with 96 sprint speed, which means he's going to be fast. Shooting, didn't even touch it, and look how good it is. 90 attacking positioning, 91 finishing, 97 shot power. Does he have any shooting traits? He does not. He's got 87 long shots, 86 volleys, and 84 penalties. When it comes down to passing, 84 short passing is really good, to be fair to him. But everything else to do with like long passing, yeah, let's not include that. Let's all be fair. That's not going to be great. Like 57 long passing. Like, come on. Dribbling. He's got 84 agility, 81 balance, 87 reactions, 82 ball control, 89 dribbling with the 87 composure. Really nice stats, to be fair. Like, for a 6'4" player, you don't really expect those dribbling stats. So let's all be fair. Like, you kind of expect like 50 agility, 40 agility, then you kind of expect like 60 balance, and then everything else is pretty much similar. Either way, physicals, he looks really good when it comes down to physicals. He's got 94 strength, 85 aggression, which is absolutely insane. He's got 81 stamina, which should kind of make him last for the whole 90 minutes. He might die like nearly 85th minute. He's got 72 jumping. For a 6'4" player, he doesn't really need to jump, let's all be fair. But what I'm kind of interested to see is his heading accuracy come into play. He's 6'4". Yes, you can win the header, but can the ball go where I want it to go? That's the real question, because 72 heading accuracy does not look great. Now, when it comes down to links, I've gone for Witsel and Emre Can. I've also got likes of Bellarabi, Sissoko, and Dembele in this team. I will be playing Haland in a 4-4-2 in that striker position, and that's the only position I am going to try him in today. So let's get into the games. Haland into the middle. I went for an RB turn, but it didn't really work. Few step overs, fake shot, R1 dribbling. I tell you what, he doesn't actually feel too bad. Like, that little cheeky R1 dribbling, I like how he kept the ball close to his feet. He was just twist and turning. But obviously, the defending, I'm not going to lie, for my opponent was not amazing. But look at a 3-star weak foot. How has a 3-star weak foot just buried it right into the bottom corner? Sissoko to Haland. Yeah, his left stick dribbling is not bad. It's better than what I thought. Let's just say that. I thought he was going to be extremely sluggish on the ball, to the point where it's going to be near impossible to turn with him. But no, I'm wrong. Free ball him. Come on, Haland. Use that pace. Oh, no, that touch wasn't great. But his pace came into play right there. Keep going. Fake shot around a corner. Do you see who's struggling, though? Virgil van Dijk is struggling with him, boys. Do you know why he's struggling? Because of that strength. Do you see Virgil backing into him? Just holding Virgil van Dijk off? Trust me, if that's someone like Joao Felix or anything like that, Virgil is absolutely bullying that player. But because it's Haland, he can't really bully him. Let's all be fair. Haland on the ball. I'm going to try to make this pass all the way down here. And that's obviously with a 3-star weak foot. But you can clearly tell he's long passing. With that weaker foot, it's not going to be amazing. Emre Can, going to go for that turn. Haland with the ball. Fake shot around that corner. I love his pace. His pace is so good, and I'm really enjoying his movement in that striker position. I'm seeing him go to the edges. I'm seeing him run through the middle. It's perfect right now. Sissoko over to Haland. Go for that turn. Ball roll. go in between the space. The problem is, right, he doesn't really fit my playstyle. And the reason I say that is because of those 3-star skill moves. Yes, he feels pretty decent on the ball. Yes, his movement is really, really good in that striker position. But the thing is, he hasn't got those 5-star skill moves or even 4-star skill moves. He's got 3-star, which means it's going to be very limited on what you can actually do with him. Haland once again making a really good run down the line. Come on, use that pace. Keep going. Ball roll. I'm going to double RB, flick it into the open space. Go for that ball roll. That could have been a penalty low-key, but Laporte does put in a good tackle. So we do have a corner here, and we are going to test it. He's got low heading accuracy, but he is 6'4". So he should technically be winning these headers no matter what. And he has won the header, but that is all on me. That is literally all on me. If I just put that towards goal, that could actually be a goal. Dembele to Haland. Through ball him. That's a good touch. That's a really good touch. I'm going to trust in a 3-star weak foot, and he is going to score another goal with that 3-star weak foot. Right now, I must admit, the 3-star weak foot is doing pretty decent. Now, the finesse shot with that 3-star weak foot wasn't great. Let's all be fair. The power onto it was absolutely dreadful. It pretty much just had accuracy. But hey, he scored it. So that's pretty much all that matters. Going to send Haland on a run. We're going to RB wide this, hoping he can actually outpace Virgil van Dijk. And look what... Oh, no. If he could just get right in front of Virgil there, trust me, he has the ball. And he kind of outbodied Virgil there as well. Hello, RB. Come on. Keep running. Keep running. Ball roll in. I want to see his positioning. Okay, so he actually sits a bit away from the centre-back, and that is exactly what I needed there. Because if he sits away from the centre-back, that allows me to just go for that simple pass and go for this simple finish. If he is stuck on that centre-back, trust me, I do not get this opportunity at all. Another thing I'm loving from Haland is that press. Imagine pressing with a 6'4" striker. You're gonna panic. You're gonna see that big ass person coming towards you, and you're gonna think to yourself, right, I'm taking no chances. I am passing the ball straight away, because he's got that interception reach, so he can literally lunge out at literally anything and just grab a ball. So we have got another corner here. We are going to try again, and hopefully this time it is going to go in. He won it last time, so I'm expecting him to win it this time. But hopefully, he's won it again, and I've put too much power into it. Actually, I kind of tapped that one, to be fair. So I feel like that's more towards his heading accuracy, if anything. His shielding is so good. Like, I'm literally shielding off... Who is this? Bruno Fernandes. I was just shielding off Virgil van Dijk a minute ago. So you can definitely use him in that target man kind of role if you really want to. Haland on the edge of the box. I'm going to go for a finesse shot, and yeah, let's not talk about it. Over to Haland. Going to pass back to Dembele. Let's see Haaland's movement. Really nice movement. Just moving right there. Going to go for that left-footed volley. And the keeper's going to get pushed out perfectly, and he's going to save it. Going to give it to Dembele here. Ball roll. Give it to Haland. Trying to go for a cheeky 1-2. He's going to use his pace. He is going to get on the end of it. I'm going to take it very simple. Oh, no. What is this defending? Oh, have we still got it? Oh, wait. Few step overs. Go for it. Oh, my God. Can we just get a finish? Going to RBA all the way over to Haland. Take a ball roll. R1 dribble on the spot. Like, look at this. R1 dribbling with Haland is so good. Now, if we're talking about left stick dribbling, it's not amazing. Without a doubt, it's not amazing. But it's still, like, pretty decent. This guy's AI defending. Interesting. Dembele. Over to Haland. R1 dummy. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Go for the cross-goal finish. Earlier cross-goal finish. Because I'm looking at this guy move the keeper, and I'm thinking to myself, right, he's probably bring out the keeper very soon. I need to take that early shot. And obviously, Haland on his left foot, he's going to finish it. Going to give this to Haland. He makes a lot of sideway runs, and that's pretty decent because it obviously does spread out the midfield and it does spread out the defense. So I can just go for like easy chances like that. That's nice. Fake shot. Going to cut back inside. I'm going to go for the finesse shot, and it is actually going to hit crossbar. If that hit crossbar down, that would have been so good. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 4 goals scored, and I'm in absolute shock. The reason I say that is because I'm a person to use 5-star skillers in the striker position, right? He's got 3-star skill moves. I'm a person that uses 4 to 5-star weak foot. He has got 3-star weak foot. I'm a player to use 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", 5'11 players in that striker position. He is 6'4". He doesn't fit my playstyle, but for some reason, he was still turning up. And that is because of his movement, because of his pace, because of his strength, because of his shooting ability with that left foot. It was honestly unbelievable to see, and he was actually so fun to actually play with. Now, the high work rate, I did actually see him come back on defense a fair amount of times, and obviously him being 6'4", I don't mind that. You could come back on defense all you want. You're going to intercept the ball. Let's all be fair. The 3-star weak foot, it had accuracy, but it didn't have a lot of shot power in it. So obviously it's going to be inconsistent, but at the same time, that's what you kind of expect. Now, when it came down to pace, it was probably the most entertaining thing to watch. The reason I describe it as entertaining is because this guy was outpacing Virgil, but that's easy, right? This year, Virgil van Dijk is not the fastest of players. Let's all be fair. But at the same time, he was outbodying Virgil. And we all know Virgil, when it comes down to strength, yeah, you get in that situation in game, it's game over. He is absolutely sending you onto the floor. But Haland, he was making Virgil look like a baby out there. And that was the most impressive thing I've ever seen when it came down to the strength and pace coming into play. So for pace, I am going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. Shooting ability. Now, you have to take into consideration that he can only obviously shoot properly with 1 foot. So that is going to lower the overall rating by a decent amount. Just to, you know, just to give a quick warning out there. But if we're just talking about his left foot, I would honestly give it like a 9.5 out of 10. But the thing is, 3-star weak foot comes into play. It does obviously ruin a decent amount. So I am only going to give his shooting, I would say, an 8.4. 8.5. I would still be nice on it, but I won't go into the point where acting like he's got a 4-star weak foot, to the point where acting like he's got a 5-star weak foot, because he has not. Now, passing ability, loved his short passing. His long passing with aka overtop through balls only worked on his stronger foot, so keep that in mind. Weak foot, not that great with long passing, but still pretty decent when it came down to short passing. So for passing, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Dribbling ability. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and compare him to like the Neymars, the Mbappes, the Ronaldos. That's just not going to happen, okay? He is a unique kind of player. You don't see a lot of 6'4" strikers with this kind of dribbling stats. It just doesn't happen. So for dribbling, I am honestly going to give him, I would say, a 7.5 out of 10. Once again, it's not great, but it's actually pretty decent for a 6'4" striker. Physicals. Without a doubt, the most impressive thing, as I said, strength, aggression just came into play so often. Stamina-wise, I did see him die near like the 85th, 80th minute, something around there, simply because he is coming back on defense, then he is running forward. So for physicals, I am going to give him, I would honestly say like an 8.8 out of 10. Now, an overall rating out of 10. I don't want to go too high because he doesn't obviously fit a lot of playstyles, but at the same time, he does fit a certain amount of playstyles. So a rating out of 10, I would honestly say like a 7.9, maybe even pushing an 8 out of 10. The thing is, right, he doesn't fit the meta, but he's still a very, very good card without a doubt. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.